For many, Vancouver is the gateway to an amazing bucket list holiday, either a cruise to Alaska or a trip into the Canadian Rockies. It is, however, a destination in its own right, and in this video we'll help you decide how best to use any time that you have in the city, and also show you some of the pitfalls that we encountered during our brief time there. And the first of those pitfalls was not stopping in a city centre hotel and instead allowing the cruise company to book us in an airport hotel. And whilst the signature Sandman hotel at Vancouver Airport was very comfortable and had some fantastic amenities, it is a good 50 minutes to an hour's trip into the downtown area of the city. The cheapest way into the city centre is to take the SkyTrain, which required us to walk to a nearby station and cost us about $10 per person for the journey. The equivalent taxi fare from the hotel into the city centre is about $45. And these costs are of course incurred for a second time on your journey back to the airport hotel. Having arrived in the downtown city centre area, the immediate choice is to explore the waterfront area and the shopping district. But nearby are the Gastown districts and the Chinatown districts, and of course downtown east side as well. However, one of the most popular visitor attractions is of course Stanley Park. The waterfront around the Canada Place cruise terminal is quite a magical place with fantastic vistas across the bay towards the Rocky Mountains. There are loads of bars and cafes too, and it's quite easy to while away quite a lot of time just watching all that's going on in the harbour. This and the nearby shopping district are really easy to explore on foot, and it's quite fun to shop, admire the architecture and just soak up the friendly and inviting atmosphere of the place. The nearby historic Gastown district is very quaint and full of charm. It's also full of souvenir shops and of course tourists, and many come to see the world famous Gastown steam clock. And only a couple of blocks away is Vancouver's Chinatown district. Vancouver is renowned for providing some of the finest Chinese cuisine in the North American continent, so it would be absolutely wrong and a crime not to sample some of this. And based on our dining experience, it certainly deserves that reputation. Downtown Vancouver is actually quite a compact area, and if you like to explore on foot, you'll soon find yourself in the downtown east side district. I think it's fair to say that the open use of hard drugs by people living on the street came as a bit of a shock to us. There's an awful lot of deprivation there too, and we didn't feel particularly safe. However, it was also heartbreaking to see so many lives ruined by the blight of drugs. Stanley Park is on the complete opposite side of the city and is a vast amenity full of different sights and attractions. It's easily accessed from the city centre area, and you can hire bikes and e-scooters to whisk you in and around the park. However, to explore the park properly could easily take half a day or even a full day, and sadly we didn't get time to do this. And that was one of our biggest regrets from our brief time in Vancouver. We really did want more time there so that we could do Stanley Park. Lastly, it's definitely worth giving a mention to the nightlife and bars in downtown Vancouver. We found the bars welcoming, we found the beer incredibly tasty, and we found the banter a whole heap of fun. So overall, Vancouver provides enough places of interest to fill a day or even two at the beginning or at the end of your bucket list holiday. However, staying centrally, sticking to the main tourist areas and ring fencing time for Stanley Park will ensure you have the best time and the most out of your stay in this city. And if you found this video helpful and would like to see some more of our adventures and how we got on in Alaska, why not subscribe to our channel?